All right. Hello everyone, and welcome back. Hopefully you all are doing well today. So we're going to take a look and see what wants to come through for us for our Tuesday. As always, please take what resonates, leave what does not. Your company is well appreciated here on this channel. So we just passed through the full moon in Capricorn, and we're now moving to the new moon in Leo, which is very interesting energy to say the least. And we're also in the middle of Lionsgate. And Lionsgate is kind of like a portal of energy. So the way I see it is we're offloading the things that are confining us and are constricting us and moving towards things that are going to liberate us, moving towards energies that are going to inspire us and move us forward with that Leo full moon or new moon energy. Full moon, Jesus, look at me go today. But we're going to take a look now and see what wants to come through during this time period. It could be about Lionsgate and what we're releasing. It could be about the new moon in Leo. So we'll see where we're going with this. We'll see what wants to come through. Underneath, we have time to go. Okay, time to go. Grounding this energy is new life. Guiding this energy is to the sea. Lots of movement here. Lots of movement here. Go the distance. Holy Jesus. Okay. And serendipity. I feel like there is a lot of... we have a fork in the road underneath. I will also walk away with a fork in the road here. So we have got quite a bit of energy at play here. But there's a lot of movement. I see a lot of movement. I see a lot of different choices happening. I see kind of the road opening up for you, being like, hey, you know, you've got more than one option, more than one solution here. I do feel as though things are closing out with the go the distance. I do feel like cycles are ending. You are going the distance. 47 goes to 11. With the 11, it makes me think of 11:11. But it also reverts back to 2. So there could be cycles closing out with people. Doesn't have to be romantic, but it can be people. Could be you stepping back into balance with yourself. But this motion here of time to go and to the sea, it's almost as though you now know that you're moving forward. You now know that you have different choices coming in and it's time for you to move forward because where you're going is very, very relaxing. It's very calming. With the 4-leaf clover, it makes me think of luck. So you could have luck coming in here. But new life, new chapters are beginning. This is what's grounding you. And these new chapters, like I said, with that Leo new moon, full moon, Jesus, I will eventually get that stuck. And I'll get that right after we move through it. But anyway, with the Leo new moon, it is about new beginnings. I get the Ace of Wands in my mind. Passionate new beginnings, moving forward in a wonderful new chapter. So we'll see where we're going with this. We'll see what wants to come through, and the Souls on Fire Tarot is talking to me today, so that's what we're going to use. But luck is on your side with this. I do feel as though I'm hearing dodged a bullet. So you may have dodged a bullet with something here as the cycles come to a close. Like I said, with the people, it doesn't have to be romance, but I do feel as though there's a touch of that happening here. The people that you've been dealing with, you know, may have looked pretty or may have been like, oh, this is what I wanted, and then come to find out they were just a stepping stone, or just, I'm hearing means to an end. So let's see where we're going with this. Let's see what wants to come through here. I'm going to give these two good shuffles. Once. Twice. All right. Let's see what these beautiful cards have in store for us today. What you got? Underneath, we've got the Empress. That's Divine Feminine. We've got the Knight of Wands. We've got the Page of Cups. We've got the Justice card, the 5 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. So during this Capricorn full moon energy, there was a lot of stepping into really triggering energy, really triggering emotions. could have done with matters of the heart. But what that was designed to do was designed to bring in some sort of movement, some sort of motion on your behalf. It was, you can't stay here. You can't stay here. You can't linger in this energy. And I really feel as though most of you took that energy to heart with this justice energy that's Libra. You really ingrained that, really took that in, even though, you know, it was causing conflict. 5 of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles. You really started to incorporate those triggers, incorporate those lessons, and try to navigate through them. And that brought about a sense of clarity. It went from being the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. So you went from learning that lesson to actually having that lesson as a tool to be able to shift you forward. I like this energy. You're showing up as the 3 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles, absolutely. There's that death energy right over new life. Right over new life. So it's not, for some of you, before you even pull the rest of this, it's not the fact that some cycles are completely closing out. I'm getting an energy of, they may just be transmuting. They may be transmuting into something better for you. 5 of Cups is what's guiding this energy. Past energy is the 6 of Swords. There's that motion energy. Page of Wands. There's that Ace of Wands, that inspiration. Moon, King of Wands, 3 of Wands. And the outcome is the Lover. So for some of you, you may have been dealing with an individual that, I want to pin this down. It's not the fact, and because I know I've got the morning message going through my brain, take a risk. Take a risk. And I feel as though that's what most of you did. You took a risk. You were guided by your intuition and these energies that were confining you. And you transmuted this energy. You brought different aspects of different things together, 3 of Pentacles, and really created something good. But I feel as though that something good came from you. It came from you, that 9 of Pentacles, this is what makes me feel good. And yes, we did have some difficult decisions to be made. There were some difficult decisions that needed to be made. Some of you may have been letting go of 3 of Cups, third parties, to move towards a 2 of Cups, to be moving towards who you actually really want to be with. Others of you could have been making choices that involved your job with the Pentacles here, trying to decide which side of this coin, no pun intended, that you wanted to fall on. But you really, again, had to go inside, had to really transform with this energy and realize that where you were was where you didn't want to be. And that was step 1. Step 1 was really looking at these things and being like, this is not where I want to be. This job, this relationship, this energy that you were dealing with is like, no, I need to move beyond that. And here we have this full moon energy. And of course, the moon is about emotion. So I love the fact that the Cancerian Pisces energy does show up here. But the King of Wands and the 3 of Wands gives me the 4 of Wands. He's holding 1 wand. And we've got the 3 here. So again, makes me think of 1111. Some of you really shifted into a divine energy that I don't think you have any idea that you've done that. Because some of you may still be cleaning up some of the aftermath of it. But you really shifted into divine energy here. Because when it comes to matters of the heart, when it comes to those emotional matters and the things that make us feel good and the things that we believe in, I'm getting true love. Now I'm getting Bridgerton season 2. When you really shift into your heart space and lead with that heart space, you really can't go wrong. You really can't go wrong with shifting into love or shifting into inspiration about the things that make you feel good. Gratitude. Like, these are all high vibrational discs and I'm seeing Mario, how you jump from one lower platform to a higher platform and then you kept going on those higher platforms. So for some of you, it could be bringing in union of oneself. It could be bringing union of another. So what was this Five of Cups up here? What were some of these choices that were made? Four of Cups. There's the 11-11. Four of Cups, Four of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Give me one more. Tower. Don't want to leave that. Six of Wands. Some of you started to really listen. I know it's hard when the ego steps into place. When the ego steps in, that's up here, that's not here, that's here. When the ego steps into place, we end up dealing with, my head and my heart are conflicted. And I use that like this because, yes, the head tries to convince us that we don't deserve what we're going after. The heart doesn't feel that way. The heart just feels that loving, positive energy. But when the head gets involved, it does tamper with matters of the heart, because then we come up with all of these excuses of, well, I don't deserve it, or it's so far away, or, it's completely unrealistic. I'm here to tell you, as somebody who's been working on their manifestations and working on their vibrations, nothing is unrealistic. It's not. Nothing is unrealistic. Yes, it may take some time because you're on a lower vibration and what you want is up here on a higher vibration. It may take some time for you to vibrationally get up here to be a match for that. But what you want within your life is always within your reach. It's always within your vortex. Your higher self knows what it is you want from this life. The human experience, now I have Abraham Hicks, of course. The human experience is not about learning lessons. Yeah, it's part of it, but the human experience is about joy. That is the secret. That is the secret of life, is to fill your life with so much joy and so much love and so much happiness that there's no room for the negative. And when the negative shows up, you send it love, compassion, light, and you continue to move forward. And I'm not talking about toxic positivity. That's not what I'm referring to. What I'm referring to is, let's say a person does come into your life and they're only there for a season, right? And you start to get upset because you wanted this to go the distance, or you thought this was your person, but the universe had other plans. And this person is actively showing you that they are not your person. When they go to leave and you try to hold on, instead of trying to hold on to that energy, be like, you know what? I'm going to release this. Thank you for coming into my life. It was wonderful while you were here. You taught me wonderful things about myself. You brought in wonderful memories. You brought in all of these positive experiences. And now it's time for you to move forward in a wonderful new direction that's going to benefit you. You're not sugarcoating things. You're not lying to this person. You're not even lying to yourself. You're bringing love and gratitude into the situation. And when it comes to jobs, you're bringing love and gratitude into the situation and allowing that energy to release that individual. When it comes to jobs, when people shift, jobs, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad, especially if you worked at some place for a while and you realize that, I want to try to do something different. People do that all the time. People stay in jobs 10, 13, 15 years and then realize they want to do something else. And that's okay. Yes, it's melancholy when they leave. It's like, oh, well, we're going to miss you, this, that, and the other. But that individual is doing what is best for them. And so we don't try to hold them in that job. We throw them parties. Thank you very much for being a part of this. This was wonderful. I'm glad that you're moving on to bigger and better things. This is what that energy is. So whatever you're trying to hold on to, that's not making you feel good, is the thing that needs to be released. because the messages that are coming in are the messages of really good things. Four of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. I feel like these good things have been waiting for you for quite a while. But because you've been holding on to this other energy, it's like we can't bring this in until you shift forward. So there's a matter of releasing this energy. There's a matter of moving forward. Three of Wands. So what is this Lover's energy? Star card, Three of Swords, King of Cups, Five of Swords, Seven of Wands. Some of you are releasing another person. Capricorn energy. Some of you may have discovered in the Capricorn full moon energy, absolutely. Some of you may have discovered in the Capricorn energy that the person that you were dealing with, if you were dealing with romantic matters and you were contemplating on whether or not, you know, this person was for me or wasn't for me, I think you figured out that answer. This Capricorn full moon energy definitely shifted a lot of perspectives and definitely put things into better focus. But you're moving into wonderful energy. Wonderful energy. Seven of Wands, you're putting down better boundaries. Six of Pentacles, Emperor, Three of Cups, Queen of Swords. Yeah. Now we've got the Emperor and the Empress. Some of you are moving towards relationships. Others of you are moving towards better friend groups. Others of you are moving towards more fulfilling jobs. But you have to let go of what you've been holding on to for dear life. These cycles are closing out. And remember what I said. You got to send them love and gratitude and thank you for being a part of this journey for me. You've taught me so much more about what it is that I desire and I deserve. And without these experiences, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be in this energy. I wouldn't be where I am today with so much more clarity. Flexible, come to the edge, regeneration, never-ending story, yin, and underneath we've got mending. So you are going to have to be flexible with this energy. We also have Treasure Island underneath here. Yeah, orphaned, the fates, yang. Okay, thank you. You are going to have to come out of your comfort zone a little bit. You are going to have to take the risk, take the leap. The morning message is starting to tie into this because you have a regeneration here. You've got a transformation energy coming in. And the only way to get through this energy is with the divine feminine, with that Empress energy. The divine feminine energy came before the divine masculine energy on both sides. On the tarot side and on the oracle side. Because we have yin and then we have yang. We have divine feminine, we have divine masculine. The emotional work comes before the physical work. And you have to be flexible with yourself with that. You have to find the treasure in the things that don't feel so good. That is the only way that you're going to shift gears. And then once that happens, I do feel as though, again, the universe works in your favor. This was very interesting energy today. I'm not even going to try and sugarcoat this at all. At all. This was beautiful and it was rough. Knight of Swords, Fool, Ten of Wands, and there's the Ace of Wands. Knight of Wands, Fool, Ten of Wands, Ace of Wands. Zodiac signs that I see. I will walk away with earth signs and air signs because the Queen of Pentacles was underneath and I should have snagged her, but I didn't. So I will walk away with earth signs. Earth signs, air signs, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and then Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've got Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Capricorn, Aquarius, more Gemini. And Aries. That's the one I'm missing. One more time just to be sure. We've got earth signs and air signs. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Aries, Gemini, Capricorn, and I believe that's what I see. So thank you guys very much for joining me. As always, your company is well appreciated, and I really, really hope this helped. So this is what I have for you. Talk about a very interesting energy. Very interesting energy. So thank you very much, and I'll see you all again later. Bye, guys.